time for WIFR Sports.
Well, the results are in. We now know which of the area high school basketball teams, girls-wise, will play in the sectional finals later this week. We started the season with hundreds of high school boys basketball teams, and now we're down to the Super 16 in each of the classes. For the first time in school history, Pecatonica has won a high school state championship in a team sport, and the town cannot wait to celebrate. We now go to our sports reporter, Josh Reisick. What is the energy looking like at Pecatonica High School, my friend? It has been tough to beat Rock Valley baseball recently. They have won 8 of their last 9 and 6 in a row heading into Sunday. And today, this hot stretch was put to a heat check against the John Wood Blazers. Starting off in the West region, the Kansas Jayhawks and AJ Storr will be dancing. They will take on Arkansas, who is the 10th seed. Wilmette native Cameron Rose had an unforgettable month. He helped Western Michigan win their first national title, followed by an amateur tryout contract with the Rockford Ice Hogs, which is his first opportunity to make his pro hockey debut.
Since day one I've been here, I've been really thankful to be here.
Cameron Rowe cheered for the Chicago Blackhawks growing up in Wilmette, but little did he know he would sign with their AHL affiliate, the Rockford Ice Hogs.
Being a hometown kid for me, it was pretty awesome to get that phone call, and a pretty easy decision.
The 23-year-old goalie finds himself in Rockford just days after propelling the Western Michigan Broncos to their first NCAA national championship. He had 8 shutouts and a .907 save percentage in 123 games with both Wisconsin and Western Michigan.
When my dad plays beer league at Johnny's Ice House, and all his buddies are texting me like hometown hero.
Rowe's road to playing professional hockey is similar to other goalies, which is one reason he says he never lost hope.
It's not going through the draft years and not getting picked, but playing college hockey, that was kind of the route that I knew would get me to there, and it has.
And the team giving him an amateur tryout contract has a pair of familiar faces. Rowe and Drew Comesso were teammates on the national team development program. There's also Aiden Thompson, who was one of Rowe's opponents in the Frozen Four.
He's been quiet, but doing the work and acting like a pro, so he's been a good addition.
Between a national championship and a contract, Rowe says he's grateful for what he's accomplished and looks forward to this new journey.
I don't think it's really lucky. I think it's just opportunity. Put that jersey on when I dress on Saturday and have the Hawks patch on the side. It was pretty cool, but no, I'm enjoying every second of it.
Green Bay Packers are one of the most historic franchises in the NFL, and Thursday night, their city hosts the NFL Draft for the first time with hundreds of thousands of people in the attendance for this one, starting with the first round selections. But before we get to those picks, around 50 football fans saw their respective teams' first round selections at a watch party Thursday night in Rockford. It was hosted by former Chicago Bears fullback Jason McKee. He went undrafted before spending most of his career with Chicago. Most of the room was dressed in the navy and orange, but there were some Packers fans, Cowboys fans, and even a 49ers fan.
They're going to be on you, good and bad, but they always stick by their team. And us as players, and me as a former player, I always appreciated that, being in my neighborhood, going outside of my neighborhood, coming out saying, hey, great game, They're in tune with everything that goes on with the Bears, so it's definitely time to get things right, to give the Bears fans something to cheer for.
We hope that it will help our line, strengthen our line, and get us to the Super Bowl this year.
I think it was a good selection and stuff with pairing them with Nick Bosa on the other side. I think our defense will be pretty good this year.
And with the 10th overall pick, the Chicago Bears took Michigan tight end Colston Loveland, a pick that did surprise Chicago fans. He caught 56 passes for 582 yards in 2024 with the Wolverines with 5 touchdowns. One draft analyst compares him to Sam Laporta, who Ben Johnson knows well when he coached him in Detroit, and Loveland will complement well with the current Bears tight end Cole Kmet.
We really don't need no tight end, and we could, we need offense. We need another offensive player. So that's what they need to go after. But we got more picks coming, so we'll see what happens.
And with it being in Green Bay, it didn't take long for Packers fans to welcome in their team's newest pick, taking Texas wide receiver Matthew Golden, 23rd overall. He is the team's first round 1 wide receiver since 2002. And this pick makes sense for Green Bay, given the injury to one of their top receivers, Christian Watson, in Green Bay's final regular season game.
First of all, I think we need a wide receiver and maybe a backup quarterback for Love. Somebody that's going to do, really good.
Watching that game in the newsroom, it was promising for the Blackhawks, and then just, couldn't get it done. 6 unanswered. That's tough.
So disappointing.
I don't know. I want to know what got him so mad that 4 seconds in he's already throwing.
I know.
I need to rewatch that. That's
all
funny.
right.
Really cool to see for Brandon. His mom was saying this every day. He would come home from school and be like, Mom, I got another offer,
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Fun decision to make.
Yeah, 12
really
schools.
can't go wrong. But
Very good.
Congrats
Good for
to
him.
Wisconsin.
Big congrats. Hopefully, we've seen Anna Marie with the Bears that this offensive lineman can be at least a start of what they need.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We need Chicago sports in general. I'm hoping for the best next year.
I mean, yeah,
or this
68
year.
sacks. How is Caleb not hurt?